Happy Saturday. It's a pretty gray Saturday for me. It's actually my last long weekend before school as well. Work all weekend. Not really sure why I wound up with that particular schedule, but whatever, it is what it is. Not like I couldn't use the money anyways. Finished my book, Obama and the Empire, just a couple days ago. Actually, it might have just been yesterday. It's really good. Really, really good. I enjoyed it. I recommend it. It was very fair, I found. He gave praise where praise was due, and he gave criticism when it was needed. But he wasn't cruel. There's actually points of the book that were pretty funny. Maybe that's just me, but I found he could be pretty blunt about some subjects. It would just add a little comedy to the whole thing, so... or at least in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that my roommate is going to lend me the graphic novel The Crow, so that's going to be the next book I'm working on. I don't see that taking me anywhere near as long as the last book did. I'd probably get through the graphic novel in a couple of weeks. And then I think maybe after that, Trevor Noah, the host of The Daily Show, has a book out at the moment, and I really kind of want to read that, so after I finish the graphic novel, I may go looking for Trevor Noah's book and check that out. But I don't remember what it's called right off the top of my head. So I did wind up getting comics the other day. Got the newest Walking Dead. I get the collections. Not like the monthly series. I think the ones I get are like 6-month increments or something like that. Anyways, really good. Negan's back in the story as a central character, so that's kind of interesting. It's really good. I highly recommend the book. I'd almost say that the writing for the book is better than the show. But speaking of which, I'm really stoked for the next season of Walking Dead coming out this fall, as well as Stranger Things 2. Those are probably the only two series that I'm really going to get into between now and December. As school is coming up, I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to work things. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to continue to do the November news the way that it is. I would like to continue to do it, but I may have to change the format a little bit. I'm thinking of maybe, instead of doing like one big news show, I'm thinking of doing maybe somewhere between 3 to 5 single story episodes throughout the week as I have time, or as stories come up. But we'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that. It really boils down to time. How much school is going to affect my ability to do the YouTube channel. We'll see how that works out. I'm sure that I'll be able to do something. I'm definitely going to keep vlogging, and I definitely do want to keep doing some kind of videos with content. So we'll see about that as the school year develops, I suppose. Pretty stoked to go back to school. I think it's really because August was kind of a flop for me. I will say that the 3 Sheet Final concert in August was amazing. Unfortunately, it did pretty much wind up being the only adventure I had in August, but it was a really good time, really good concert, so that was pretty dope. The wife and I really only had like 2 big adventures this summer. I'm probably going to have to do a work term at the end of my school year, but I'm still going to try and squeeze in like some festivals and some trips and stuff like that I really feel like I kind of wanted to do this year, but just didn't have the opportunity for one reason or another. That all said, I actually had a really good time on the adventures I had this summer. Toronto was awesome. The July road trip with the wife was a lot of fun. And I mean, I saw Deadmau5 on Canada Day, so it's not like my whole summer was a bust. I really just kind of feel like August was a bust, and since it was the last month, just kind of bummed me out a little bit for the end of the summer. But like I said, there's always next year, and I am excited to get back to school. School year should bring some new adventures for sure by itself. I am joining Enactus this year. I may wind up going to Toronto at the end of the school year for that. That's not a guarantee, but it may happen. And Enactus does outreach programs and, you know, community support programs and just pretty much anything to, you know, help the community or help communities around the globe and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to get involved in that. So all in all, it should be an exciting year. I'm looking forward to it. Couple more days.